Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have another update for you guys. So in a few videos back I had shared that we lost our house and we were living in a camper, and that camper that we had was not roadworthy, so we couldn't drive it on the road, and my husband's job is an hour away from where we had been living, so we really wanted to be able to drive and park close by to the office where he works so that we didn't have to commute an hour each way every day. And so we traded Mike's car for a truck camper, and the truck camper is much nicer quality than the other camper had been, and obviously it's much smaller, but I think it works great. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. It's a little hard knowing how to share these things online, and it feels a little awkward because most people who watch this probably don't even know me, and it's hard to show what this kind of life actually looks like. But I feel so strongly that God wants me to share these things, and I feel a burden to talk about what God is doing in my life through all of this, because I know that there are so many people in the church who are struggling and who are being tested in so many different ways. And maybe you haven't lost your house, but maybe you're being tested in another way. And my husband and I, feel like God is taking us out of our comfort zone to teach us different lessons. And I do not believe that God took our house. I mean, in a way he did, but I feel in a way it's like Job, where God is allowing Satan to test us through different means. And right now the problem of losing our house is actually God's way of teaching us new things and refining us and taking us through the fire so that he is able to do things that are way beyond what we could ever think or imagine. And honestly, I think that when we were living at our house, I was getting way too comfortable with how we had things, and it was just not accomplishing what God wanted to see accomplished in me. And so this whole journey of getting out of our comfort zone so deeply has really challenged us to grow, and it's taken me way farther in my relationship with God that I didn't even know that he wanted to do all of this in me. We were expecting God to come through for us in a very different way than what he did. And right now it doesn't even look God came through for us because we are homeless. But if you're just expecting God to come through in one way, then you're going to be disappointed, because God's ways are so much higher and different and better than our ways. And for me, it took a few weeks after we lost the house to really have a shift in my mindset. And I was really struggling at first and was really mad that it had happened, and I was really upset and questioning God. And then after a few weeks I realized that I was complaining a lot, and I was like, wait a second, I really need to do some heart work here. And so after I started talking to God more about it and really searching my heart, I realized that I needed to have a shift, and that there were two ways I could look at it. And one was that it's a curse, and it wasn't supposed to happen this way, and why did this happen, and just basically having a doubtful and complaining heart about it. But instead I could shift and say, no, God is in this, God has a plan, I'm going to be grateful anyway, regardless of the circumstances. I'm going to be thankful, I'm going to keep my eyes on him. And when I did that, everything changed. Our circumstances still are the same, but basically that was the mindset shift I had to make, and to say, to go from, oh, this is terrible and we're never going to make it, to go to, no, God is in this and we are going to make it, and God is doing something way bigger than what we can think of. That was the shift I had to make. So anyways, I think that is the end of the video for today. Maybe I will make another video showing the inside of the truck camper, but for now I think I'm going to end the video here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!